Okay. So, I'm going to be checking out the MMod version of Half-Life Uplink, which is, I'm still not necessarily all that sure on its history. I think it's like I think it was a demo? I don't actually know what Half-Life Uplink is. I've tried to look it up before. 1 second. Let me see. Because I think it was a mod, or like a showcase of various things in it. Hold on. Half-Life Uplink. It's a demo version of Valve's 1998 first-person shooter computer game Half-Life. It was the demo for Half-Life. Okay. The Uplink chapters were cut during Half-Life's development phase and roughly fit in prior to or during the Lambda Core chapter. Okay. So it's gonna be like Bizarro, very short Half-Life, because I think this is supposed to be about a half-hour thing. Okay, 1 second. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. We're doing this again? Didn't it do this last time when I was playing this thing? Oh, it's still not capturing. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So this is good. This is a good start, huh? I mean, it's OpenGL. It should be working. Okay. So why is one of the two captures working? What the fuck? Gudu Jabu. Access denied, comlink offline. Fun fact, it's hard to burn mushrooms, much harder than overcooking them. Chat member?
I'm sorry, but those
You
doors will not
love
open.
just coming in with these,
So
like,
send it
non
already.
sequiturs, don't
I
you?
would love to do that, but the aerial bombardment has made a wreck of my transmitter. The cables are severed. We'd have to aim it by hand, and I'm getting high radiation levels in the transmitter dome. Nobody but a fool would go in there.
What about this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, this guy,
Fine.
huh? What do you mean by
Very
this
well.
guy,
I
huh?
will lower security on the satellite access elevator, and you can go up into the dome. I'll try to help you over the intercom.
This guy, he says. This guy. Okay, got my eyes on you, bucko. That's right, you and your fucking mug, huh? Oh, okay. Calm down. Over 100 degrees of difference in temperature to burn them. But in what sense? Like, what's the timescale here? Because couldn't you just burn them by increasing the... Well, not the temperature, but like increasing the duration of the cooking, no? Because, like, they're filled with a lot of moisture, or they're filled with a lot of moisture. They kind of like desiccate first, you know? Like they dry out first, and then you would start burning them, no? You'll overcook them long before you actually burn them. Yeah, but like... What is overcooked for a mushroom?
Glad I got this old
Like it turns rubbery? Like, what type of mushroom are we talking about anyhow? Because it kind of depends on which mushroom it is, doesn't it? Because it's like, you know, if you're cooking like an ink cap, the thing is just gonna like fucking explode. Compared to something like a shiitake or a portobello or button cap. I mean, hell, you have tinder fungi, right? You know, like the shell fungus. You know, like you got so many different fungi that surely the properties of each fungus changes a little bit on how you would normally cook them. No? Over 400 degrees to burn mushrooms. But again, what type of mushroom? Is it a portobello? Shiitake? Reishi? Oh no, can I not? Huh? What the hell is this accuracy? Jesus! Or precision, I suppose. Oh god, immediately into soldiers? Switching to stealth mode? What do you mean? What do you mean stealth mode? A protein in all mushrooms that makes up their cellular walls makes them incredibly hard to burn. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, that's a grenade. It's chitin. Is this one of those things because it's like... Is this one of those things where it's like the mushroom overlap between like creature versus... You know, like plant? Like animal versus plant? Is that part of the reason why there's that whole thing? Because of the chitin? Hold on, let's see. Mushroom chitin. I feel like I knew this at one point and completely forgot. Mushroom chitin is a tough... It's a polysaccharide. Yeah. Chitin... Oh, right. Right. Chitin is actually a derivative of glucose. Like, you can actually, like, break down chitin into different things. God, fucking nature is weird, man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take these sugars and then make this actually very durable shell out of it. You know? Meanwhile, humans and a bunch of other animals are taking, proteins, you know, like amino acids, and making a thing called keratin, you know, for hairs and nails and stuff. Rhino horns is keratin. Yeah, I like how we both just said the same thing, effectively. Oh, I thought he blew his own self up. That would have been funny. Just turn around the corner, he just blows himself up. How loud is this, by the way, chat? Because this seems loud. I've lowered this by like 80%. What do you mean, the stream delays when you heard it? Alright, where are they? Oh, is it really this thing where it just constantly goes back and forth? Or... not? Huh. Okay. It's a little loud, really. Okay, hold on, let me... and yeah, it is actually doing this. Alright, I'm gonna Alt-Tab out. Hopefully that doesn't kill the game. Alright, I have reduced it further in volume. There isn't much more I can do at this point, if it needs to be even quieter. But hey, you can't hear me shoot the gun because it's in stealth mode. Oh, combat mode. Ooh, yes. Stealth mode. Engaging stealth mode. Colonel, my pistol, it talks to me. It has a sexy voice. Yeah, Snake, we decided to give the pistol an AI. That should be telling you that stealth mode is enabled now. Colonel, is my pistol single? Snake, do not the pistol. But Colonel, it's shooting blanks. Snake, gross. Oh, he's still alive! Would you die? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's actually immortal? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, they're sending motherfucking Captain America after me. That guy was entirely too tanky. Dude, we just killed the main character. That was the main fucking character of this entire game. Jesus, moral mushrooms are toxic raw. Alright, I'm here to play shoot game, chat member. You could have come in here earlier when I was doing other games and would have been completely fine getting sidetracked. No, I just want to shoot. Oh hey, I'm going to bring up all this other stuff. Alright, let's see. I don't think morals are toxic. Like, morals are actually like a very desirable thing, usually speaking, for culinary purposes. Let's find out. Are they toxic raw? Let's find out, because I can't leave it now. I need to find out. Like, this one could, yeah, that one, bullshit. Fuck you. This one is bad, right? Yeah, see? This one is bad. This one's not immoral. That's fake. That's bullshit. It's fake news, okay? This isn't, that's, you know, mwah, beautiful. That's the normal moral, you know? A normal moral, not to be confused with a moral oral. Or moral oral, even. Toxicity? No. The consumption of Morchella species have adverse effects. In 2023, a Montana sushi restaurant serving them was linked to 51 people who experienced gastrointestinal illness, with 2 reported deaths and 3 other hospitalizations. Christ! The consumption of raw morals in particular is advised against. An unknown toxin can be neutralized via It's unknown? We have how many mycologists and none of them have decided to try to, like, isolate the toxin in it? Really? Additional cooked morals can reportedly cause upset stomachs when consumed with alcohol. Hey! Hey! This? Okay. Let's see. When eating this fungus for the first time, it is advised to consume a small amount to minimize any allergic reaction. As with all fungi, morels for consumption must be clean and free of decay. Morels growing in old apple orchards previously treated with the deprecated insecticide lead arsenate may accumulate levels of toxic lead and arsenic that is unsuitable for human consumption. Well, maybe we shouldn't be using fucking lead and arsenic as a Insecticide. The video you saw was saying was specifically hydrazine. What do you mean? The toxic chemical found in it? Because I don't think hydrazine is found in mushrooms. Is it hydrazine from, like, applications, occupational synthesis and production. Isn't this from... Okay, it's from hydrogen peroxide. Can also be obtained from chlorine. Is it found in nature? Biochemistry, maybe? Biochemistry. Is the intermediate for the anaerobic oxidation of ammonia. Processes produced by some yeast in the open ocean bacterium Ammomox. The false moral, hey, here you go. The false moral produces the poison gyrometrin, metrine? I don't know, which is an organic derivative of hydrazine that is converted to monomethyl hydrazine by metabolic processes. Even the most popular edible button mushroom, Agaricus bisporus, which is the button mushroom, right? The portobello even, produces organic hydrazine derivatives, including agarotine and wait, okay, hold on. Including agarotine, which is a hydrazine derivative of an amino acid, and gyrometrin. So, the mushrooms themselves don't seem to actually have hydrazine itself per se. It is similar to it though. So the video you were seeing was talking about morals was probably like bullshit, like AI gen script, and it was actually meaning false morals, which again, don't eat. Cooked or not. I think I think every single false moral is in fact bad. When you Googled, it was the moral as well. Yes, but the Google results are getting you AI hallucination bullshit. You can't use Google for that anymore. Yeah, I don't know about you, but like ages ago, people were always going on about don't use Wikipedia as a fucking source. Well, you know what? Wikipedia still needs people to write it. Google is hallucinating bullshit answers now. Okay? It makes finding actual information on Google infuriatingly difficult nowadays. But again, hey, this isn't going to be another anti-AI tirade, okay? Anyway, morals are cool. I like them. But, the alcohol reference there. So what was it? The coming cap, I think? Yep, here you go. The common cap, or the inky cap, whatever you want to call it, or Tippler's Bane, which is a great name. It's like straight D&D name. It can be eaten, but due to the presence of coprine within the mushroom, it is poisonous when consumed with alcohol, as it heightens the body's sensitivity to ethanol in a similar manner to the anti-alcoholism drug disulfiram. I love mushrooms, dude. I really do. I find fungi very interesting. Like, did you know that there's actually a pseudo leather made out of mushrooms called Amadou? A-M-A-D-O-U. Maybe this is why they were so tanky. You were meant to use grenades. Never mind. He's still alive. I'm fucking sorry, he just headshot me with a rocket? Did I know about... Yeah. Yeah, I knew that about puffball mushrooms, dude. Yeah. Unfortunately, those types of puffball mushrooms usually only grow in, the British Isles, though. Generally speaking, at least. Yo, what? I looked away to chat! What just happened? Did it happen again? Did I just get headshot by a fucking rocket? Again? I'm gonna quick load because this demo is ridiculously difficult. Oh, wait, it's F6. Sorry. Yeah, have you actually seen the puffball mushroom, like, when it's not edible anymore? When it's, you know, like, actually, like, nasty... you know, garbage. It looks absolutely wretched. Alright, cool. He's dead. Excellent. Like, seriously, the puffball mushroom, when it is, you know, like in its fruiting state, oh, it looks, well, I guess technically it's the spore state, however you want to, I don't know the technical mycology term for it, but when it's, you know, like releasing the spores. You've never seen a puffball in person. I'm not asking about in person. Again, they only grow in Britain as far as I'm aware. At least the big white ones. Or maybe just Europe. Here. So let's see. 1 second. You also have the Earth Ball, I think it was. I think it was called the Earth Ball, and that one is like a fake, I think it's actually known as like a false puffball in their, well, they're not good? Like, they look disgusting? Here. Here. Getting me distracted from my shooting again. Here, this is what they look like. Look at that. Doesn't that look wonderful? It looks like a pile of shit. But yeah, no, they can grow absolutely massive. I love how big these things can grow. Oh, that's weird. It's like growing around that. It's a bean growing in Belgium. Alright, so actually just like across Europe then, I suppose. But yeah, let's see. Earth Ball? Was it? Earth Ball? Earth Ball? Here you go. This thing. Needless to say, if you cannot tell by the way that this thing looks on its internals, do not eat this! It's bad! I don't remember what it does though if you eat it. I think it just makes you, like, shit violently. It doesn't even, like, this page is so sparse in information, it doesn't even actually tell you what it is. What it does. But yeah. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't good. I don't necessarily think it would kill you, but, I mean, hell, I thought morals were actually okay to eat, and apparently they're not, so I mean... Good, he wasn't super tanky like the other guy. The fucking scientist. Why is that shaped like that, though? Why is that shaped like that, though? Why is it dilled? What is this even supposed to be? You know, this guy... What's the gun that you use in, 007? What was it? GoldenEye? The N64 game? Yeah, let me wear a fucking beret in a military operation. I'm sure that'll protect my noggin. Absolute chucklehead. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? I got shotgun. You don't. Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, you wanna go? Oh, you want to go, huh? Alright, I can go. Goodbye. Careful what you wish for, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. The golden gun? What? You were considering cooking some potatoes a while back. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Are you talking about, like, green potatoes? Because green potatoes, when a potato turns green, it's got solanine in it. Potatoes are of the nightshade family. They can... Ooh. Man, why isn't there shit like this in Half-Life proper? You don't get stuff like that. Not really, it just turns into an absolute slog of shoot soldiers constantly. I don't know. I also found your character's spellbook. I pretty much have none of my previous characters' informations. I tried to save a couple of them, but I think it was like two or three of them I think were... Oh god, this is like the Mist 1 observatory puzzle. Oh, it actually... Wait, it actually is! What the fuck? Oh, no, it's not. Huh. That's a little... imprecise. There we go.
Excellent. I'm sending the all clear and the doors should open now. We'll meet you down below.
Alright, you little shit. Stop moving around. Where's he going? Oh, yeah. Potatoes. Potatoes will definitely reach out some feelers there. I don't have it on hand, but I had at one point... Oh, I can't go down there? No, probably not. I did have at one point in time, like, a crustified image on potatoes where it's like... you know, potatoes desiring, light. Oh good, that's a lot of them. Fucking... sorry? I'm sorry, what was that? Did the dipshit just trip his own trip mine and then kill all of us?
Rayman, you'll want to work quickly. Tune the transmitter to the USNRC. I repeat, tune to the USNRC. Excellent. I'm sending the...
I don't know if you heard me, by the way. I don't know if you were... Ooh. Around for it, but this is actually... Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage! This is actually the demo for... Half-Life. So... when you let go of the lever that activates the fuse, you pulling the pin... Well, I get... Okay, so I mean... you pulling the pin activates the fuse, but you letting go of the trigger... or letting go of the handle is actually what starts the timer on it, right? I don't know how else to word it. Like, you can hold that lever basically forever, but here you fucking explode. So that's that's cool. Oh, he's alive? How? Tell me your secrets, oh floating gib. Oh. Oh. Problem. Do you remember how VOTV has the bunker with the little window in it? Floating gib. Why is your secret, like, trapping me here? I don't know what to do now. Alright, so you had Acid Slash, Arcane Mark, Conjure, Tool Belt, Dancing Light, Dazed, Detect Magic, Detect Poison, Disrupt Undead, Flare, Go Sound, Light, Mage Hand, Mending, Open, Close... What the fuck? I need to use a spell to open this door. Couldn't you just, like, use your hands and your arms? Yeah, but I'm a wizard. That's not fun. Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Read Magic, Resistance and Touch of Fatigue were your cantrips. Don't recall Ray of Frost being a cantrip. I mean, if it's a cantrip, it's gotta be like a 1d4 cold, right? At best. 1d3 maybe? Color Spray, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Ray of Enfeeblement, Shocking Grasp, Sleep, Spider Climb, okay. Summon Monster 1, and Tensor's Floating Disc were your level 1s. Dark Vision and Summon Monster 2. Your only level 3 was Tongues? Nice? What do you mean Tongues? Is that the one that lets you just speak with other... like, people that don't speak your language that you know? Yes. Why is it a level 3? I don't remember it being a level 3. Is it really? What level is your first level 3 spell at? 5? So... Ah. Wait, so why can you turn the fucking Steam on? It's off by default. Why? You sabotage yourself. Yeah, again, it's like, that is some shit we should be seeing in Half-Life 1, and I don't think we ever actually see them carrying people away. I'm gonna assume that's like Megadeth, yeah. Alright, we got a Barnacle. Yeah, no, that's like OG Barnacle, okay. Oh. You deserve this. I kinda wanna shoot him, but you know what? No, he doesn't deserve- Whoa! No, go ahead. Go ahead and eat. You're fine. I won't disturb you. Oh, fuck. Oh. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Oh. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh no, I'm too low health for this. Open close allows opening and lock doors from 25 feet plus 5 per 2 levels away. Look man, maybe you found use for it, but to me, if I was choosing my spells, I would not be taking that one. Like, at best, maybe later levels when I get a lot of slots, I might do it for, like, one prepared spell, just in case in, like, a dungeon, you know, the idea is, like, open it from far away and like, have someone, you know, like a monster or, like, a bandit go investigate it or something, or, like, trap, you know, like, trap right in front of the thing. I can see a few uses for it, but... yeah, I probably wouldn't be doing it by, doing a lot of it by default. Christ. We're right back here, though. Huh. Tensor's floating disc is a 3-foot diameter disc that carries 100 pounds per level, hovers 3 feet over the ground. Yeah, it's the Zinch thing. And if you don't know what I mean, it's literally the fucking... It's the Zinch thing. I don't remember what they're called. Like, Zanger is right on. Zinch... disc. I don't remember. Are they seriously just... Okay. They are quite literally just called the Disc of Zinch. That's it. That's it. That's all they're called, but yeah, no, like, here you go. You know, like, your baddies, ride them in 40k. There you go. Actually, are the... Because... Do they use them in Warhammer Fantasy too? Because... Zinch is also Warhammer Fantasy, so... I think they do, actually. I need to actually go play Warhammer... He took nothing. Wait, are they just really weak for Uplink? Yeah, I actually need to get around to playing Warhammer 3 at some point. I actually have it, I just haven't ever really gotten around to playing it. Oh, so they actually lined them up against the wall and then executed them. I thought they just all unloaded on the one scientist. Zero movement, just ignore the, I've always hated this aspect of Half-Life. I want the shotgun by default. I hate having to hit 3 twice to get it. I don't think I could open that previously. Why can I do it now? And it's still sparking. I don't know why I just double shot there. That was a little weird. What was that? Come here, little bitch! Yeah, shotgun. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I guess this is technically, like, unexplained as to what happened with the resonance cascade here, isn't it? Hmm. That's a lot of wood chips. We're mulching. Hmm. Whoa! Just no reaction from this dude. He's still alive, too. Let me just shoot his little footsies. There we go. Am I supposed to go through here? Apparently, actually. Okay, so the sparking panels would normally indicate that you can't interact with it, but in fact, you are supposed to interact with it, and that's very confusing. You know, like, normally, the thing that's sparking, the game tells you, you know, that you can't use it, but nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Get back! Just want to get out human. Who would have?
Hey, fucking remember when you pulled a gun on me? Wait. That's...
Oh, what's that stench?
Wait, was that the guy up there?
Any idea what's going on?
Huh.
Is someone there? I can't see a thing.
Well, now you don't have to worry about seeing things. Looking at that spell list, it must have been a mage. Yeah, but what do you mean by mage? Wizard? Sorcerer? I don't think there's anything actually called a mage in D&D, technically, is there? For a class? Ow? You meant wizard. Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to correct you, I was just asking, because there's so much shit in D&D, it's like... I don't know, maybe there is a quote-unquote mage. There probably is, if you want to look at, like, third-party stuff. It didn't attack? Okay. Wait. Valve. Can you hear it? It's the big boy with flame hands. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that whole thing is electrified. Very good. So... how do I do this without getting electrocuted to absolute shit? From what you've heard, it was mage in first or second edition. Alright, 1 second, let me go check. Let me go check. Let's see. AD&D wiki. Alright. No, it wasn't AD&D, it was, was it AD&D? Huh. I don't remember if AD&D was second edition, technically. Or if AD&D was like a spin-off of first D, kind of like how they did 3.5. I think AD&D was second edition. I don't remember at this point. Fucking absolute brain rot, isn't it? Wasn't there, I want to say I remember there being a homebrew class or something called like Poon Poon, where it would just like infinitely generate attributes. Let's see. Basic classes. No, that's not it. Prestige. Okay, so apparently the... Yes, Mage was in First E, but apparently First E did things significantly differently. You didn't have a class to start off with. You had a strong hero, a fast hero, a tough hero, a smart hero, a dedicated hero, and a charismatic hero. You had advanced classes. And one of them was Mage. Apparently. Part of me does find it kind of funny though, just like how long 3.5 was like the edition. And for many people, many grognards, myself included, it still is. Let's see, races. No, I need classes. So 3.5. 3.5 does not have a mage as a basic class. Mage is not a thing for the prestige classes or the epic ones. So yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was first E, maybe second E, although I can't find anything to correlate with that, but yeah, first E it was mage, actually. You've only ever played humans in D&D. I've done it. I've played a human once, but the thing about playing a human is, even though I only did it once, I can kinda, like, understand why people would just kinda use them. It's very hard to do them wrong. You don't have to worry about their stats too much. You know, you get 1+2 and that's it. You don't have to worry about what else is happening. You know, dwarves? Alright, you take a negative. Elves, I think you take a negative there too. Don't remember exactly what to. Because I think it's like dwarves take a hit to charisma, which is a bit of a moot point, honestly. For most things. Elves take a hit to... and you get a feat for free as a human. Yeah, but again, like, that's honestly very hard to go wrong with. You know, it's like a fighter. Okay, what do you do with a fighter feat? Okay, well, it can make you tankier. You know, it can reduce the... Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That was the demo of the of Half-Life 1. You know, from 1998, where I spent about half of this time babbling about frickin' mushrooms. But yeah, so you know, like for a fighter, it's just kind of hard to go wrong with an extra feat. You know, because the extra feat, you know, you can take a couple of perks that allow you to, you know, just get extra AC. Maybe like an extra attack, a cleave. Like, there's so many good feats, especially in 3.5. 5e kind of dumbs it down. There's a lot less choice, but in 3.5, when you have a whole smorgasbord of feats you can pick from, that extra feat is worth its own weight in gold. And I would say that in many cases that outweighs the +2 to another stat very easily. Especially when the +2 to a stat is normally only a +1 modifier to rolls that are correlating to that thing. You know, meanwhile, you can take a feat that is giving you, you know, +5 damage to an attack, right? Like, what is it called? Power swing or something? Power attack for your melee, you know? Like, it's already just giving you, like, 5 extra damage or something right out the bat. So that's already putting that +2 potential to strength to shame, right? You know, or, oh, hey, maybe you need some extra AC. Okay, well, what is it? The perk that is called, you know, like dodge or something, right? Just gives you a dodge AC for free. Well, you know, not free, but, you know, it just exists regardless of what armor you're wearing or whatever, right? Like, there are so many good... I mean, regardless of your armor up until the minimum... up until the maximum AC penalty of the armor. But usually you don't put dexterity on a fighter anyway because you're probably wearing plate mail. A lot of fighters I've played with have used full tower shields, which always seems like a bad idea because of the attack roll negatives, but... there's a lot of players I've been with either as a DM or as a player teammate, you know, where they've done this, and yeah, they can never hit the broadside of a fucking bard with a tower shield. Specifically one with a tower shield you think had taunt as well. But again, that's kind of what I'm saying though, is like there's just so many good feats you can take. I think there's a feat in 3.5 at least that allows you to take the penalty away from the tower shield. You know? Like, there's so many good feats. That plus 1 free feat on human is just so good. It's so hard to go wrong with choosing a human. That character, you're basically going to go all in defender flavor of fighter. So the thing is usually the way I take my clerics is kind of like a sword and board fighter, but now with healing abilities. I still don't really understand, in D&D sake, the difference between a cleric and a paladin. Like, all intents and purposes, they are very, very similar. They both use holy spells, you know, divine spells, whatever, so it doesn't, you know, like, it doesn't matter what armor they're using, really. It doesn't matter a lot of the things that they're doing. They're both potentially in full plate mail. Both of them can go into a bunch of different weapons. Like, cleric and paladin are very similar. But I've only ever played clerics. I've only ever played clerics. I haven't played a paladin in D&D. Meanwhile, like, one of my favorite characters on World of Warcraft was a paladin, so Anyway. I'm gonna swap over to Dark Star. So this one should probably take like 2 hours.